welcome to my next vlog. We are starting a new one. Today is Monday, and I'm trying to start off this week strong with doing a lot of reading. So far that hasn't happened today though, because I have yet to read. Actually, I take that back. I read a little bit this morning, but not a ton. So I'm going to get back into that right now. And by the way, just in case you have not seen my last vlog, what this video is all about is I just do a vlog, but it's a reading vlog, so I just let you know what I'm reading each day throughout the day and how the books are going, and that's pretty much it. It's just a little casual thing. So if you're interested in seeing that, then continue watching this video. Hopefully this is not a super long video. I'm only going to span this vlog from Monday to Thursday, just doing it throughout the week instead of adding on the weekend, so that should make it to where this video isn't too long, and then I'll do a separate vlog for the weekend. That's my plan. So we'll see if that works out. And I guess it's important to say the book I'm reading right now. I am still reading Don't Kiss the Bride. I included this book in my last vlog because I was still reading it during that vlog and haven't finished it, did not finish it in time before that video ended, so it's moving on to this vlog as well. I am enjoying this one. It is pretty good. It's an adult romance. It has an age gap relationship in it. The girl is 18 and the guy is 34, so it's like, yeah, pretty taboo. Pretty like uncomfortable sometimes to read about, but it's super good. I like the romance despite the age gap. I think the connection these two characters have is really sweet and really realistic for their situation. Like, the guy understands that he should not be with her, but he also can't resist her, which I understand, because when you fall in love with someone, it is just hard to resist them no matter what the situation is, and he's having a hard time. But I like that he's aware that he shouldn't be with her. I find that really healthy, a healthy outlook on the situation, and realistic, so I appreciate that. I have a few minor problems with it, but other than that, it's going really well, and I'm excited to continue reading it right now. I'm gonna read as much as I can before I have to go to bed. I do need to get up early tomorrow, around 8, so I can't stay up too late, but I will try to read as much as I can with the time I have left tonight. Alrighty then, my next update will probably be tomorrow. I can't picture myself updating again tonight, but tomorrow for sure I'll be back and let you know how it's going. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Hey, so first update of today. Excuse my lipstick, it looks so crazy right now. And I'm not in the mood to fix it. I don't really see the point in fixing it, so we're just gonna leave it crazy. That's my logic there. I have not read yet today. I didn't even get to read this morning because I had to get up super early this morning. So that made it so I could not squeeze reading in. I've been doing so good at reading first thing in the mornings, but it did not happen. That's okay though, because I'm gonna get back into it right now. Still on Don't Kiss the Bride, and I have a little under 100 pages left, more like 80 pages left. I'm so close to finishing it. For that reason, I think I'm going to try to finish it tonight if possible. I think it could happen. I really want to finish it. I want to know how it ends and all that, so I'm excited for that. And it's still going pretty good. I don't have any problems with it since my last update. Just a lot of intense and interesting things are happening, so it's going good. So I'm going to try to finish it tonight, and if I do finish it tonight, I won't be moving on to anything else, because when I finish it, I'm sure it'll be super late, so I'll get on to my next book tomorrow. That's about it. Other than that, I can tell you a little bit of what I did today. If you saw the clip earlier, I went out to dinner with my family, so that was super nice. I haven't been out to any place except for work in so long, so it was so nice. I'm like, wow. I miss just going places. It gets so confining being at home all the time when the only places you are home and at work. It's like your world starts to feel so small, so it was nice to venture out to other places, even if it was just a little restaurant. It was so nice. Alrighty then, I'll get back into reading. If I do end up finishing this book tonight, I will be back before I go to bed to let you know how it was, so I'll see you then. Hey, so it is 10:30. Wow, I finished this book really quickly, but I only had a few pages left, like I said. Yes, I finished it. So I finished Don't Kiss the Bride, and I guess I'm going to tell you my overall thoughts. This was good. Like I said, I really enjoyed it, despite the fact that it was an age gap romance. A very, like, iffy age gap romance, because she was 18 and he's in his 30s, so I was worried that it wasn't going to be executed well, because that's a hard concept to execute in a non-problematic way. And while there were still elements of this relationship that were obviously problematic, it's not the worst I've ever seen. It was dealt with pretty well. The only problematic thing that was really in this book is the way, like I said earlier, his family viewed their relationship, because they had told his family that they were only married out of convenience so that he could help her get out of the bad situation she was in, and he can only do that by marrying her. I'm not going to say the reason exactly why they got married and how he helped her out, just in case, because I don't know if that is a spoiler, so I'm going to leave it out. But even though his family knew that, they were like, y'all should be together. And like I was saying, I'm like, but she's 18 and he's in his 30s. Why would you insist that? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. That's the only part that really did not make sense to me. I was like, you guys, no, you should not be encouraging that. Whereas her family is like, no, absolutely not. This is not a good idea. So her family was like, was in the right. His family is just like, I don't know what they were thinking. So that did bother me. Another problem I did have is that the pacing, I was saying earlier how fast this book was going, even though it's like 500 pages, and that can be a good thing, but after a while, it started to feel like the pacing was too fast. I felt like the romance wasn't dragged out enough. I think it happened a little too quickly. I would have liked there to be more pining. And going into this book, I thought there would be more pining between them, but really they get together quite quickly, so I was a little disappointed about that. But I think that's basically the only problems I had with it. The romance was good. I really believed the connection they had. They had a lot of things in common, and it made it so I could really see the chemistry between them. So I thought it was good. I would really recommend it. Although, trigger warnings, because this book has those. Eating disorders and, what's the other one? Bullying. There is a lot of bullying in this book, because the main girl, Skylar, gets bullied, and it's not good. It's really hard to watch. And I was going to explain what this book is about, but I pretty much already said it. It's an age gap romance between an 18-year-old girl and a 34-year-old guy, and they get married out of convenience to help her get out of a situation that she's in. But of course, they start growing actual feelings for each other. That's basically the whole plot. So yeah, I would recommend it if you're into adult romances. If you're into taboo adult romances, this is the one for you, but if you don't like age gaps, I probably wouldn't recommend this one. And I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. I keep forgetting to mention my rating for these books, but I remembered this time, 4 out of 5 stars, so I enjoyed it. I'm gonna move on to another book. I'm gonna read it tomorrow, because right now I'm so tired. Like, I almost did not film this update because I am so tired, so I'm not gonna read it anymore tonight. But tomorrow I do plan to start the brightest, what is it called? The Brightest Night. Forgot the book. Oh my god, that's how tired I am. So that is the 3rd book in the Origin series, the 1st book being The Darkest Star. It's by Jennifer L. Armentrout. That's the 3rd and final book in this series, so I'm gonna wrap up that series, and I am really excited to start that book, so I'm gonna do that tomorrow. And I guess that's it, so I'll see you guys in my next update. Hey, so it is Wednesday. It is Wednesday night. I think it's around 8 o'clock, so I'm getting a late start, but it's no different than how it usually is for me. I'm a night reader, I can't help it. Also, I'm busy during the day, so that doesn't help either. This morning, I read a little bit, like barely any. I did start The Brightest Night, the 3rd book in the Origin series. So I woke up at, so early, 6 o'clock. And that is because my cat had to be locked in my room overnight, because we had guests in the living room staying out there, so we didn't want the cat running around and bugging them. So he stayed in my room all night, and he got so antsy. Like at 6 o'clock, he wanted to get out so bad. So he woke me up, he kept crying, kept trying to open the door because he knows how to open doors, and was just driving me crazy. I could not sleep, so because of that I did read a little bit, and then eventually, like an hour later, I went back to sleep. I managed to, because he started to quiet down. So I did read a little bit this morning. I read a chapter and a half, so barely anything. So I can't really form a good enough opinion on this so far because I'm like not that far into it, like 20 pages, but it's off to a good start, I guess. Okay, one thing that bugs me about this though, so this cover is different from the rest of the books in the series. It's not the same as for the covers for book 1 and 2, and it bugs me so much. It's such a first world problem sort of thing. Like, it's not even a huge deal, but it's a pet peeve. I can't help it. It bugs me so much when series get cover changes. Like, the first few books will have a theme with their cover, and then like one book in the series is a completely different cover that doesn't match the other covers. It drives me crazy, and it happened with this series. It bugs me so much. I hate it. I wish when publishers did that, they at least made 2 versions of the book, one with the change cover and one with a cover that goes with the rest of the books in the series, because, like, come on. And not that this cover isn't awesome, I like this one, but it does not match the other books. Oh my god, I hate it. But yeah, what do you do? Publishers, please stop doing that. It doesn't happen often with me, but with this series it happened, and it's annoying. But at least this book is signed. That's awesome. I got the signed edition, and it looks like... I also got the first book in this series signed. If I ever meet Jennifer L. Armentrout, I need her to sign the second book, so I have the whole trilogy signed. That'd be awesome. I never met her. This is the Barnes & Noble signed edition, so I got it at Barnes & Noble. And then the first book, I got it in a pre-order. So when you pre-order the book, you got a signed copy. So that's how I got them. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. Okay, that's all I have. I rambled quite a bit there. So I'll probably be back tonight. I'm gonna get back to reading in a little bit. So I will definitely read tonight, and might just be back tonight. We'll see how it goes. So I'll see y'all in the next one. Hey, so it is Thursday. I have read a bit since my last update. I read like maybe 10 pages last night after my last update. I just felt so tired I could not even focus on reading, so I didn't read a lot, unfortunately. But I did read all this morning, and I was able to get through quite a bit. Still on the brightest night, and it's going good. It's going alright. There's just a lot of talking going on right now, and not a lot of action. So we're just like sitting through conversations, which is fine, because the things that are being revealed in these conversations are important, and I know this information is going to be important for what's to come, so it's alright. We just gotta like get through it, and then I'm sure more action will happen. A really beautiful scene actually happened between Luke and Evie. They're the two love interests with each other, the two main characters, and it was so like beautiful. The way it was written was just amazing. I just really loved it, so that was really cool to see. So I'm gonna get back into this later. I need to get lunch because it is now noon, and I need to clean this room, and I might also exercise today, which is really weird because I never exercise, but because this is my day off, I want to not just sit around, because I've been doing so good with losing weight and getting healthier every day by just like walking around at work. I don't want to stop that progress, you know? And I have 4 days off, which is like unheard of. Like, I have today off through Sunday, and I'm like, if I just sit around, I'm gonna gain all that weight back. So like, I need to be moving, which I hate exercising. So, but we're gonna see how it goes. So I might do that later. And yeah, I'll be back really soon with the next update, probably after I've read a bit. I'll also be trying to update as much as I can because I'm off today. I have a free day today, so there's no reason why I shouldn't be. So I'll see you in the next one. Hey, so it is later in the day. It's like 7:30, so I didn't update as much as I wanted to today, but I have only gotten back into reading today about an hour ago, so I didn't have much to update because I didn't have much to say because I wasn't reading. I had to run errands, and yeah, that happened unexpectedly. I'm reading more of The Brightest Night. I keep on like almost forgetting the name of this book. I don't know why I keep forgetting the name. I have no idea. but I got it. It's still going good. Still just a lot of talking, so, you know, not much going on. Just a lot of conversation, but I don't mind. It's still keeping my attention. I am going to keep reading this for a little while. I am also going to film a video tonight. I'm going to finally do my review of Season 3 of Fruits Basket, which is so long overdue. But I was taking a break from YouTube and that didn't help, so I just kept pushing it off. But I have it scripted and everything, so I'm going to film that tonight. And yeah, that should be a good time. I've been really excited to do it. Other than that, there's just not much going on. Not much to say today. So I guess I'll leave it at that. I will be back if I end up reading a lot more, which I'm going to try to. Yeah, I probably will be back with one more update because this is my last day for this vlog, so I'll have to update later. So I guess I'll see y'all then. Hey, here's the last update for this video. So I read since last update. Yeah, I did. I read a little bit. Just a little. I've been filming videos, editing videos, so I've been kind of busy doing that. So busy. I haven't been doing any reading, not much. But it's okay because I needed to film that video, my Fruits Basket Season 3 review, and I had to edit it too, as well as I've been also editing this vlog. So yeah, working on videos. It takes a long time. It takes up a lot of time, but I'm glad I got it done. And that's it. This update isn't that exciting because I haven't been reading much since then, so I can't really talk much about the book. I can talk about my progress so far. So I finished one book, which was Don't Kiss the Bride, and I started one book, and that is The Brightest Night, the book with the name that I keep forgetting for some reason. The week is not yet over. We have yet to see how many books I get accomplished reading this week. We still have the weekend, but I'll be vlogging that in a separate video. So look out for that if you're interested in seeing it. And I guess that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. More book-related videos and anime-related videos. My social media will be linked in the description box if you'd like to check those out. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!